It's time to share the completed Dollar Tree junk journals. I'm Emily, and you've found Emilee's Paper Caper, where we're all about scrapping our stash and getting pages done. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon now. So I made 2 junk journals with the supplies I got at Dollar Tree, and this is for the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. I will link to information about the challenge and videos about the challenge in the description, and I'll also link to my supply haul and decorating the papers for inside of these junk journals. What I've done is a 3 signature junk journal. I used some baker's twine to do those signatures, to sew those signatures. The cover is a file folder, and I've folded up the file folder edges to make a pocket in the front and the back. And then each signature is wrapped with a file folder. I had to cut those file folders down, and with the extra pieces of the file folder, I created some of the tags that are in the journals. I had 2 sets of stickers. One was stickers of blues and greens, and the other was browns and oranges. And so I kind of have 2 journal themes. One is that blues and greens, and one is more browns. The theme is not super strong throughout, but I tried to give some consistency with leaning into the blues and greens in one journal and the browns in the other. So let's take a look at the blue and green journal first. I had a paper punch on my desk. It's a puzzle piece, and so I did some embellishing. These puzzle pieces were cut from scraps of the file folders when I cut them down. The inside cover, I have a hello, my name is. My sister and I will choose between these junk journals. She'll choose one and then I'll choose the other. So I thought that we could, whoever owns this junk journal could put their name here. And then in the pockets, I have, this is a tag made with some of the paper scraps from Dollar Tree. And then I used some of the music paper that I marbled here. I used some washi tape and ribbon and fibers from my stash because I just wanted to use some stash. I know that breaks the Dollar Tree rule on this a little bit, but I decided to go ahead and also use some pocket cards from my stash to help fill these pockets in the junk journal. This corner flap, a page could be added here to journal on it, and then I decorated it with some of the marbled paper. These 2 tags are made with the file folder remnants, and then this paper is from the word search book from Dollar Tree, and then some of the paper scraps were in my stash and the washi tape and the ribbon and so on, but I decided to go ahead and use those anyway. This is actually a coloring sheet from the word search book. Here's one of the stickers from the Dollar Tree sticker sheet, and then I used a punched border that was in my stash. This envelope is from the Hallmark Expressions cards. I got 2 packs of 6 cards, so there are 3 of this card and 3 of the other card style. It looks like this in each book, along with the envelopes that serve as pockets, and some more tags. A lot of these paper scraps, if it's not a tag made from the file folder remnants, then it's a tag made from paper from the paper pack that I got at Dollar Tree. And then the first signature, here's the first painted paper. I did a video showing how I decorated those papers, and I can link to that up in the card and down in the description. This little tag was cut from the paper scraps, and then I also layered on some of the coloring sheet that was in the word search book. This is a marbled paper. It's from the calligraphy workbook. And here is a sheet from a coloring book from Dollar Tree. This is a stash item, this little library card. But this is a sticker from the Dollar Tree. This paper was a memo pad from Dollar Tree, and I just glued one of the word search on that page. This was also from my stash. A manuscript paper, another paper from calligraphy. And there's the center of the first signature. Here's one of the cards, and I've stuffed it with, made the envelope a pocket, and I can put that card in there and then stuff more things in. Here's another little tag. And another square corner pocket. So now that I kind of went slowly through the first signature, I'll go a little faster in the remaining signatures, because by now you get the gist. These stamps are from Dollar Tree. Now let's take a look at the brown journal. It's another "Hello, my name is" sticker. So you may have noticed that I added some tape between the signatures on this second junk journal. I actually sewed the signatures on this one first, and I wasn't quite as confident in my sewing, and so I reinforced it with the packing tape, the chevron packing tape. But the blue one, I was a little more confident in my methods for sewing the signatures, and so I didn't end up using the packing tape on that. If you've participated in the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, I would love to see what you created. Please leave me a comment and tell me about it so I can go look for your video. Let's keep on scrapping our stash together. Here are 2 more videos and we can just keep on scrapbooking and mixed media art and paper crafting the day away together.